Welcome to Digital Learning, dear students. We are studying the subject organizational behavior of Mangalore University. That is 5th semester BBA of Mangalore University. We are in the 21st session, Unit 2. In Unit 2, 21st session. Today's topic is nature and components of attitude. In the last session, we have studied the meaning and definition of attitude. The objective of today's session is to understand the nature and components of attitude. Session outcome of this session is students will be able to understand the nature and components of attitude. We will be discussing these two topics here in this session. Let us discuss about nature of attitude. Attitudes are often used to describe people and explain their behavior. When people make statements such as "I like her attitude," they are clearly referring to attitudes. These are some of the features, some of the nature which can be listed like this. Attitudes refers to feelings and beliefs of an individual or group of people. Second one is the feelings or beliefs that are directed towards other people, object or ideas. Attitudes often result in and affect behavior or actions of the people. Attitudes constitute a psychological phenomenon which cannot be directly observed. Fifth nature is attitudes are gradually acquired over a period of time. Sixth one, attitudes are evaluative statements of life, may be favorable or unfavorable. Seventh one is all people hold attitudes irrespective of status and intelligence. An attitude may be unconsciously held, for example, prejudice. Ninth nature is attitudes are learned. 10th one, attitudes are organized and are core to an individual. So now we will discuss about the components of attitude: affective component, behavioral component and cognitive component. First, let us discuss about the cognitive component. Beliefs are accepted facts or truths about a person or an object. The beliefs are generally based on a variety of learning experiences, rumors, misunderstandings, or any other information. You may believe that the boss is intelligent or stupid, ethical or unethical, good or bad, autocrat or democrat. Second one is an affective component. It consists of the feelings, sentiments, moods, and emotions a person has towards an individual, event, object, or situation. This component is concerned with the evaluation and emotion and often expressed as like or dislike, good or bad, pleasing or displeasing, favorable or unfavorable. The expression of warmth, love, hate, and other emotional expressions. They are all affective components. For example, I really like working from home. This is an affective component. Third one is behavioral component. The predisposition to get on a favorable or unfavorable evaluation of something. Tendency of a particular person to behave in a particular manner towards an individual. For example, a person may decide to take job because of the good future. To summarize today's session, three components of attitudes are they constitute ABC model, affective, behavioral, and cognitive model. One must assess all three components to understand an attitude. An attitude represents the interplay of affective, behavioral, and cognitive tendencies with regard to a person, group, an event, or an issue. We have these books which can be referred. These are some of the books for further study. We have some questions here. Attitudes refers to dash of an individual or group of people. Feelings and beliefs, perception, faith, none of the above. Second question, attitudes are evaluative dash of life, favorable or unfavorable. That is description, feeling, statement, none of the above. Third one, components of attitudes are affective, behavioral, cognitive, all of the above. You may believe that the boss is intelligent or stupid, ethical or unethical. This is an example for dash component of attitude, affective, behavioral, cognitive, none of the above. Fifth one, dash component of attitude is the predisposition to get on a favorable or unfavorable evaluation of something. Affective, behavioral, cognitive, none of the above. The answers are given here. First question A is the answer, second question C, third question D, fourth question C, and fifth question B. Thank you for listening to the class.